While I wait, while I wait for some folks to join in here or something like that, I'm gonna be changing the thumbnail for the stream. Hold on. Nah, I'm about to just stream right now. Uh, is this public? Oh, there you go. What? Why is this doing that? Oh, this is channel settings. I'm tweaking. Videos, edit. I'm trying to be on this guy for like 30 minutes or so. Or till like 3, honestly. Save. While I get some viewers in this guy, I'm gonna just get my stream right. Uh, YouTube. I might as well just put the whole stream link in my flow page. Copy. Email. I'm gonna go to Google. Flow page. Sign in. Oh, I'm tweaking. I think that's sheet in this guy. Yeah, it is sheet in this guy. Password. That's not my password. Oh, I was putting the wrong thing. Yes, it's me. Yes, 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 it's me. Subscribe. We're gonna add a whole new section. Add a link. Advanced link. Embedded video. See what that do. Oh, I'm tripping. Alright, we're finna get busy in this guy in a sec. After I add this link. Save link. I don't know why it hasn't changed my thumbnail yet. Changes are saved. YouTube. YouTube. See, that's a problem. Thumbnail saved. Add description. We're gonna say after Bitcoin. I'm gonna do hashtag Bitcoin Gold in Russia. Well, mother Russia. think I just sent the right link. Yep. I all right. Before folks get in here and they get bored. All right, so this is definitely just gonna end up becoming a little stream YouTube video. All right, so let's look at the crypto market as of right now. I'm not even sharing my screen. Share screen. Share. Boom, and we lit. Anybody in here, let me know, or let me know what the audio talking about. Show up on stream see example. No, forget that. Oh yeah, yeah. All right. Amid freaking Russia and Ukraine going at it, a lot of people saying it's fake. It's very prophetic. It's a prophetic war. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad talked about this war happening in the 60s. Or he didn't say it was going to happen in the 60s. He spoke about how it's going to happen in the 60s and how it's going to turn out. Basically, Russia is going to drag Russia. This is basically going to end up in a war against Ukraine. I mean, I said Ukraine, Russia, Ukraine, Europe, the entire Europe. They're going to drag the U.S. in. Black folk going to go and be stupid and try and fight for the white man. And yeah. But anyway, I'm just on the cryptocurrency tab right now. So Bitcoin at 41K. We can look at the chart real quick. Over a period of time, I remember last year, a lot of people were saying, oh, Bitcoin to 100K. I ain't gonna lie, I was believing it too. But if we being honest, looking at from the all-time high of Bitcoin, I was at like 69,000. Right now wouldn't be a bad buying opportunity at 41,000, but it still could drop lower with all of these outlets and media publishers putting out Bitcoin versus I said Bitcoin versus Russia versus Ukraine, this and that. People get scared in wartime, but that just makes me want to bring this up. We can look at the fear and greed index. Fear and greed index. This is basically how I go about finding out if like it's good to buy or not. So the fear and greed index, I believe this is the right one, is at 20, which is at extreme fear. So, and that's just for Bitcoin, not necessarily for altcoins, but Bitcoin moves the whole market in cryptocurrency. If anybody tells you that Bitcoin don't move the crypto market, you tripping, or they're tripping and they don't know what they're talking about. Because it's the biggest crypto, it's the number one cryptocurrency with what? A market cap of 780 billion, almost $1 trillion, and it did max out and cap out at $1 trillion. So if anybody say otherwise, they are very wrong. What's going on, family? What's going on, Yada? That's crazy. I gotta go on this part just to see y'all comments. But she and this guy, Yada and this guy. But yeah. So the fear and greed index is at 20, very low. I'm gonna be honest. Oh snap! What I just clicked. Okay. So it says now it's at 20. Yesterday it was at 26. 25 it was at 20. Or last week it was at 25. Last month the extreme fear index was at 24. So for a little second, people been fearful of buying crypto. But like the great investor Warren Buffett said, when everybody is greedy, you sell, and when everybody is fearful, that's when you buy and create them wealth creating opportunities. So I just want to make that known. Actually, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring up the live chat on my phone so I can actually see what y'all saying. That don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. All right, bet, and just turn the volume down. But yeah, fear and greed index is at 20. Uh, I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't bought Bitcoin in particular, but I'm gonna go over some other cryptos that I've been looking at during this time. Um, Ethereum is very low, but the only thing about Ethereum, so gas fees, right? Gas fees is basically like transaction fees, how much it costs to send a transaction on this blockchain. And on Ethereum, the gas fees are OD. And they've been talking about this Ethereum 2.0 that's going to come out and save gas fees, and it's going to, reduce the Ethereum gas fee level. I don't know when Ethereum 2.0 is going to come out. They got layer 2 scaling solutions like Polygon, which is actually very at a good buying price right now. Polygon is like 50% off, about somewhere around there. All-time high for Polygon right now is $2.87. Polygon right now is $1.55. That's a good buy. But a layer 2 scaling solution is just, it's like a computer code or a computer program or protocol. And they basically, what it does is it lessens the amount of transactions that is on the Ethereum main blockchain, right? And then Polygon just brings it onto their own chain. Basically, it's like when you're on a highway and you drive in, then you got, little parts and stuff that take people off certain highway and byways. Basically, it's just reducing congestion on the blockchain, right? I am buy any Terra, but just recently Terra was at like $50. Now it's at 84 because of the stablecoin that is behind Terra, or Terra is the stablecoin, Luna is the token. So whenever the stablecoin Luna or the stablecoin Terra is below the price of $1, basically Terra is printed, or Luna is like printed to drive the price of the Terra stablecoin to stabilize at $1. My guy Yada said, do you think the stuff going on in the world right now will affect the crypto market as much as it's affecting the stock market? Honestly, right now, they've been saying, or many people have caught on that Bitcoin and crypto, well, Bitcoin is in particular, but Bitcoin moves the whole crypto market anyway. They've been saying that it's been moving like the NASDAQ. So as of right now, it's kind of looking like Wall Street and the big boys who've always been in the game are trading crypto like it's a casino, basically. Like they just trading it up and down, and they honestly in control of the market. But at some point, the actual value, the actual use case for Bitcoin, which is a decentralized peer-to-peer money, will start coming into play. What's going on, Kimate? What's going on, family? But the actual use cases of Bitcoin will start coming into play. And at some point, what'll happen, they call it a decoupling. It'll stop trading like it's the NASDAQ and like the stock market. But honestly, for stocks, I think it's gonna blow a lot of bad companies out of the stock market. Crypto, I think it's just gonna push crypto long term down the line, because you see what's going on. All right, so they're basically, this whole SWIFT situation with the whole international banking and SWIFT taking Russia off of the banking system and the central banking system. Basically, it's setting up to where Russia is looking to make a central bank digital currency, or their own digital currency. Like how it says here, Russia's exclusion could spur cyber attacks, and this has been a narrative lately. This whole cyber attack thing. So if you got crypto, make sure you get you a hard wallet and store it on your hard wallet, because this narrative lately has been, oh, cyber attacks on the way, which they most likely are. They just are It's like the predictive programming factor of everything. But basically, Russia is off of the whole international banking system of the dollar. Russia is being sanctioned by the U.S. dollar or the United States government, but that's bad. That's actually really, people don't understand how bad that is for uh for the United States, because Russia supplies basically a vast majority of the world with all of this oil and natural gas and all of this types of stuff, and taking them out of the economy is very bad. Like, we seeing gas prices right now shoot up. Why? Because the US just sanctioned Russia. So it's like, is the US really doing a good deed for the American people by sanctioning Russia? Russia don't care what the US do. They gonna do what they do, because they obviously see, America is weakened by how much money they printed last year financially. This whole inflation is destroying the American people's spending power, and we can see it every day. Like, I just drove, or we was just out the other day, and gas prices was like 360, almost $4 in Atlanta. I can't imagine what it is in California right now, but overall, it's gonna affect a lot, and people don't understand that. And not only that, Russia has been hoarding a lot of gold. I believe I saw that about 25% of Russia's reserves uh, among their banks, and like another 25% of it is in cash. So Russia is backing themselves up by gold. And during this whole war, gold is almost at the all-time high. Where I believe the all-time high is about 2000. It's at 1905 right now. Silver went up. I know for a couple months it was around like 22, 21. Now it's back up to $24, almost at 25 mark. But the all-time high for silver is $25. That's a 50% off sale that you could get in on. You know what I'm saying? So these precious metals is honestly like my insurance for crypto, because crypto is like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's a wild card. You still got regulate, the crypto market has to be regulated. It's 17,000 cryptos at the top, as you see up here. Almost 18,000 cryptos. Most of these won't be here. Crypto is subject to cyber attacks, hackings, and all this different types of stuff, power outages, and that's something that people don't understand. And especially when it comes to gold and crypto, like, a lot of people have been trying to compare precious metals and crypto, and I think they're both good. But where people go wrong is when they try and make it like one or the other is just not good. Like, you got old heads talking about, oh, gold is where it's at. People should stay completely away from it. But people like us who have to build our spending power or build our net worth, and crypto is a fast way that we can do that, or a more volatile, and we could do it in a faster way with crypto. It's just like everybody is trying to doodle on the other one. So it's like crypto people try and doodle on gold, gold people try and doodle on crypto. But honestly, there's use cases for both. Uh Precious metals is not really subject to no power outages or nothing like that. So I think in terms of just how you can use it, or the rate at which you can use it, it's always gonna stay, because you know what I'm saying, it's just not subject to outages. And then yeah. So this whole crypto and or Russia versus Ukraine thing is just making a lot of people scared. A lot of what I'm going to say about this is a lot of people are going to get very rich, very wealthy off of this at the expense of people dying in war. I'm not vouching for, oh, the Russians, the Ukrainians are going to die, because hey, we didn't got killed off, you know what I'm saying, for a long period of time, and nobody said nothing. Everybody turned a blind eye. But all I'm saying is, at the expense of people dying in an actual real war, in real wars and battlefields, it's gonna be a lot of billionaires coming up off of crypto, uh, because it's just, they're pushing this digital economy. They want people to go into the metaverse and just be completely out of it. I'm gonna be honest with that. Um, but crypto is showing that, hey, with Bitcoin you can't get sanctioned. You know what I'm saying? People can blacklist a wallet address or something like that. They can't stop the transactions from happening because all of these transactions are validated by miners who want to make profit. And that's just the simple fact. These miners want to make profit in Bitcoin, so they're going to, you know what I'm saying, do every transaction, and they just not going to care. That's the reality of it. So cryptocurrencies. Now, I would say this: USDC, Tether, and BNB coin, these are all stable coins that are supposedly backed by every one coin of the USD coin or BNB coin or Tether is backed by $1. We don't know that. It's a circulating supply of 79 billion, almost 80 billion Tether, circulating supply of 165 million BN or no, that's BNB or Binance USD, $18 billion. USD coin, 53 billion. We don't know if these corporations actually have the money that they're claiming to have. You know what I'm saying? So it's just no. I don't think I can trust these more centralized stable coins, because honestly, you still subject to your account being froze, your bank account being froze. If you're looking at these two, like, or if you're looking at Tether, USD coin, Binance, because they are corporation owned. If they don't like what you're saying, or they don't like what's going on, or they just want to shut you down, hey, they got the right to do that. Honestly, oh my goodness, I just realized how bad that is. I gotta hide this. The whole time I was not okay. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. But yeah, that's why I'm very bullish on Terra USD. So Terra USD is connected with the price of Luna. Whenever the price of Terra UST goes above $1, they burn Luna, and that creates more value for Luna holders, or because there's less Luna in supply when they burn the Terra Luna or the Luna token. Um, that actually boosts the price up. So if you hold, or what they call HODL, Terra Luna, and just hold it, the more people that use this decentralized stablecoin Terra USD, you'll be in the money, honestly. And as we can see, almost 13 billion people. It's the third largest, or no, it's the fourth largest stablecoin behind Tether USD coin and Binance USD. And then you got Terra USD, and then you got DAI. DAI was a big one too, but Ethereum gas fees are just too crazy. But yeah, the more that you hold on to Luna, and more people start using a more decentralized stable coin, you will be in the money, because it's a supply and demand factor that is behind Terra Luna. Honestly, I just think it's a bunch of good buying opportunities. Like Cardano, all time high is like $3, and it's at 92 cents right now. Uh, with a $31 billion market cap, less decentralized than Solana. Solana be having outages all day long. So yeah. Um, let's see. Ethereum gas fees. I already talked about that. Avalanche. Avalanche has been doing a whole lot. I just saw an article on Avalanche just recently. So this is Cointelegraph. They basically put out all the crypto news and stuff like that. A whole lot. I still be skeptical on Cointelegraph though, because I was looking at one of the people, like one of their reporters' Twitter. I'm like, yo, this look like a bot. Like this person look like a bot for real. Let's see. Terra. Let's see. Where was that article that I saw? Avalanche. Or I'm gonna just go up and click search Avalanche. AVAX. I don't own no AVAX, but I do know that they got a good little. It's a decentralized exchange called Trader Joe, and a lot of people have been using that Trader Joe um, exchange, I believe. I don't know where I saw that about Avalanche. This is February, September 28th. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Avalanche blockchain now accessible to 4.5 million users across WireX payment ecosystem. 4.5 million users. 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 4.5 million us Now that's what you call adoption. When you see a lot of people are about to adopt a cryptocurrency and they go and get a lot of users, and if they get a lot of users, a lot more transactions, which could boost the price. The only reason I don't hold Avalanche is because I saw somebody say, or not, I saw somebody say their inflation rate on their blockchain is like 32%. Now, I don't know if that's gonna go down due to their tokenomics or whatever, but 32% inflation, nah, that's worse than. Although it may be appreciating an appreciating digital asset, and that's more than the U.S. dollar, like 32%. Yeah, tripping. Uh, Chronos Crypto.com. This was Crypto.com coin. Now they changed it to Chronos. That's very weird. Hades brother, like, come on, what y'all doing? But Chronos has a $10 billion market cap. It's like a medium of exchange coin that you can use on the crypto.com exchange. I actually mess with crypto.com more than Coinbase too. I feel like the buying crypto on there is faster. Although you can send, nah, no, you can't. You can also send your crypto funds faster than on Coinbase because I believe you gotta wait like 6 days for your funds to actually show up in your Coinbase account. And Coinbase be on that. They on that racist bull. So I moved up off of Coinbase for real. But they did just send me my Coinbase card that I applied for months ago. That's crazy. Adam, Ad, actually Luna was built on the Cosmos blockchain. Cosmos has a lot going on. Like their ecosystem is pretty vast. Like I'm gonna go to the Atom ecosystem. They got a lot going on. Cosmos Internet of Blockchains, and then I need to see their ecosystem. Where we at? Where we at? Um, Join the network. Welcome to Cosmos. Oh, explore ecosystem. Looking for the little web thing. They got like a whole web, but they basically Cosmos got a lot going on, like Binance Chain built on Cosmos, and then they got this whole IBC technology, which is inter 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 blockchain connected technology or something like that. Basically, is where they're allowing the ability for all of these blockchains to interact with each other. Like I can do Ethereum transactions on a different blockchain and this and that. So I'm very bullish on Cosmos. And you can earn, look, crypto.com built on Cosmos. And you can earn like I believe 16% in passive income staking Cosmos. So that's a plus. Then you got Chainlink, $14. Chainlink is a sleeper. Like Chainlink got like hold on, I gotta go to. It's so many websites. All right, so DeFi Llama, right? DeFi Llama is where you can see the total value lock of basically everything, and you can see what blockchains dominate whatever sector. See, Ethereum dominates 54% of the altcoin chains or the altcoin set. Oh my goodness, Terra got $22 billion locked now. This was just at like 18%, and they had like $15 billion locked a couple days ago. Or it was at 8%, I believe. My fault. But yeah, Ethereum dominating the layer twos. Behind that is Terra, then Binance Smart Chain, Phantom. So yeah, you can also make good investment decisions based on what is being used the most, and you can kind of make a projection for the long term. All right, so Chainlink, right? Chainlink has $53 billion total value secured. So basically, Chainlink is what you call a decentralized Oracle network. And the decentralized Oracle network, basically, they take data from like real world applications, and then they broadcast them on the blockchain. So they had a partnership with AccuWeather. AccuWeather, we all know, weather apps. A lot of people may use Apple Weather, or not may use. A lot of people use just the weather app on Apple or on Apple devices. But AccuWeather is another big weather broadcaster too. So they're giving Chainlink the ability to take their weather data and broadcast it on a blockchain application, and basically have it to where people can see the weather on different blockchains. And look, in terms of decentralized Oracle networks, it's nobody else really touching Chainlink. Chainlink uh, protocol secured 138, but I believe this is a very understatement of how many partnerships they got. I believe they got like 700, almost 1,000 partnerships. So yeah, Chainlink is a sleeper at $14. We're gonna Hey, Chainlink is gonna blow up. I'm not even gonna lie. Because when you think data, all right, so I was talking to a girl. She may want her, I don't think she want her name disclosed on here, but I asked her, I was like, when it comes to computer science, like what is data in the computer science world? She was basically saying like data is just, it's like the gold of computer science. Like without data, hey, it's really nothing else. Like you got to have data to do something with the data, and then you move forward. Like data is basically like you can see what people do in their everyday lives, see people's interactions with data. Data is everything, and Chainlink is converting data off what you call off chain, that is not on blockchains. They're taking this data and putting it on blockchains in a decentralized way. Um, so yeah, I miss DeFi Llama is a great website to be on if you just want to research DeFi, not only DeFi, NFTs too. So we got NFTs. You can see like the top NFTs and how much money has gone into them. As we can see, CryptoPunks number one, Bored Ape Yacht Club number two, the very hyped up NFT projects. CryptoPunks was actually like number one, but Bored Ape Yacht Club extremely. A lot of these are extremely hyped up. Um, but yeah, definitely want to. If you looking to do crypto research, DeFi Llama is the website to be on. I'm gonna be honest, DeFi Llama. Uh, it's crazy because I feel like it's like gold. Talking about gold and silver is so like it's nothing to really. It's something to talk about, but it's just so the fundamentals of gold and silver is just like it's so much more technical when it comes to crypto and stocks and other stuff. But when it comes to gold and silver, it's like it's the boring asset. It's harder to, it's more riskier than crypto. It's more riskier than stocks because you can take your money out faster. But it's the safest, it's the most riskiest, but it's the safest investment because how much and how good precious metals hold their value. And $25 silver is still, I'm not even gonna cap, like I honestly should buy more, but these crypto prices, some of these crypto prices is too good to pass up on. Um, but yeah, I don't know how long I've been going. I'm low key gonna wrap it up in a sec. This is just a freestyle, like my first stream. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But oh well. Uh, I just gotta be consistent with this. Get the groove on. Get my groove with streaming and stuff like that. Let's see. Any other crypto news from Cointelegraph? South Korea to invest 187 million in national metaverse project. They trying to go national with putting their folks in the metaverse. This is the thing. I think the metaverse is good. It has good like and bad properties in terms of a you can interact with somebody from so far in such a immersive way, but they trying to make it too immersive. Like, and the people behind these projects are scientists of how to keep people in a certain area, keep people locked in, you know what I'm saying, to a certain world or to a certain um ecosystem or environment. So I'm like, the metaverse is good in terms of, hey, connecting with people in a way that is more, but we could do, what I'm saying? We could do that in real life. You know what I'm saying? I could connect with somebody and, do so and so. The bad thing about the metaverse, I feel like, is just people not having the ability to discern for themselves how much they should be in the metaverse. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, then it's this topic of conversation like, oh, everything's a metaverse. You play the video game, you play, oh, so and so. That's true, but you gotta understand, you being like your whole, all right, so this is how the brain works. The brain captures images of everything. The eyes is just like mirrors. The eyes just project light, and then the brain just interprets the light that is being seen and just being put into image form in your head. You're really seeing with your brain. Your eyes aren't the seers. The eyes are just like, you know what I'm saying, like just lenses. So you being completely immersed in something that is virtual, created by corporations or created by a country, and they're trying to make it to where you can feel, touch, taste, do all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get real weird where you can do all of this stuff, all, and everything is just over your eyes. Or they're even talking about just contact lenses. You don't even have to have nothing on top. It's My main concern is people's ability to discern what is real and what is not real once they really start bringing this metaverse thing to life. And a lot of this stuff, metaverse stuff, I've been seeing being projected Q4 2022, Q3 2022. Like a lot of metaverse projects are planning to jump off from there. So I'm just like, man, it seemed like they want to push people into the metaverse faster than we think. And I'm thinking something vast is going to happen between now and potentially Q4, and maybe or between 2022 and 2024, that is going to want to force people to completely get out of the realities that they live in and go into the metaverse. Like, why are y'all, is this the reason that y'all are promoting this so much? Because y'all know something is going to pop off, and something is going to pop off. And what am I talking about? I just know. But this says South Korea's Ministry of ICT, Science and Future Planning pledged 223.7 billion Korean won, which is 186.7 million, to create a broad metaverse ecosystem to support the growth of digital content and corporate growth within the country. The ministry wrote in an official statement on Sunday that funds will be sent on completing four main objectives in creating what appears to be an all encompassing metaverse ecosystem titled The Expanded Virtual World. The government agency intends on using its metaverse as a platform for expanding the virtual industrial growth of cities, education, and media. Content creators will enjoy its support on multiple fronts to attract the right talent to help build the platform. The ministry said that it will host community-oriented creative activities, a metaverse developer contest, and a hackathon. There go that hackathon. They pointing to these cybersecurity crimes and stuff like that. Grid going down. Hash CEO Simon Kim pointed out that the new metaverse platform has a particular focus on boosting commercial expansion by providing financial support for participants. He told Cointelegraph on Monday that he doesn't think there is a problem with the government providing funding because the private sector is actively investing in the metaverse market. He continued, it is the regulatory issue that the government should pay more attention to. In Korea, publishing the NFT games is prohibited, and token issuance is also prohibited. Hmm. It then goes on to say Hashed is a South Korean crypto ecosystem venture capital and incubator. It has invested in metaverse projects such as Decentraland and the Sandbox. So if it says it's regulated should pay more attention in Korea publishing NFT. If it's prohibited and token issuance is prohibited, how are they allowing them to freaking buy Decentraland, Sandbox? Like, it's gonna come to a point where they're gonna be in these metaverse games, like issuing tokens, issuing NFTs that can be integrated into games. Like that's kind of hypocritical. Park Young Yu, head of communication and policy department at the ministry, stated in the announcement that this initiative to build a metaverse platform is part of the broader Digital New Deal in South Korea. The Digital New Deal is a set of policies designed to foster the growth of digital technologies, according to Park, who added, "It is important to create a world-class metaverse ecosystem at the starting point to intensively foster a new hyper-connected industry." Hmm. Hyper-connected. It sounds like some Neuralink collaborations coming on with AI. The ministry also expects its metaverse to have a global reach, since there will be seamless access to South Korean companies over time. It plans on providing support for corporate growth by offering financial support and technological development. Jason Yee, co-founder of multi-chain ecosystem accelerator DSpread, is calling the new funding a positive signal that the Korean government is interested in the metaverse. He told Coin Telegraph on Monday that due to the funding involved, opportunists who exempt to exploit it should be filtered out, but that outstanding companies building a digital economy in the metaverse will be able to thrive with the Korean government support. That's okay. I think I'm gonna end that off here. Uh, this is honestly for adoption and looking to push people into the metaverse at some point. I think either later this year, next year, or 2024. I know that's very broad, but I've been seeing a lot of metaverse projects on a roadmap talk about, oh, metaverse Q4, Q3, metaverse of 2022, all of this. So we need to watch out for that, for a huge event popping off, which will possibly lead people into a depressed state, and then they'll want to get pleasure and start taking on the ultimate forms of escapism into these metaverse games and play to earn games because job. It's a lot of factors that play into this. But all right, then, y'all. This was, hold on one second. Let me go on StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? Remove. All right. So this is my first stream. I'm gonna go back and look at it, look at the stream, see what I can improve on. Let me know if I can improve on something. 42-minute long stream, that's not too long. It was kind of all over the place. I just honestly started streaming because I just want to off the dome, want to just speak and not try and um I don't know. I just want to off the dome, just have the stuff coming off. I'm just better at explaining things when I'm just going on and talking. More just comes out easily, and you know what I'm saying, in a simple form. So yeah, to the people who joined, Yada, Kimante, appreciate you. Rashid in the other room, appreciate you. On the first stream, we're gonna get more viewers in this guy. Assalamu alaikum. Y'all have a great day, and I'm about to get